Let's talk about something real. Loving someone without losing yourself, because too many of us call it love, when really it's self-abandonment. You give everything. You pour, you sacrifice, you bend until you break. And then you wonder why you feel empty. Love isn't supposed to erase you. It's supposed to elevate you. You can love deeply and still keep your identity, your purpose, your soul intact. Before we jump into this powerful video, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and drop a comment down below. Every bit of support helps this video reach more people who need it. We're not just making videos, we're building something real, something that speaks to the heart. Your like, your comment, your subscription, it all matters. So, lock in, show love, and let's get into this video. Before any relationship, the first question should always be, who am I? Because if you don't know who you are, you'll let love turn you into whoever they want. So write it down. What do I value? What brings me peace? What are my non-negotiables? What's my purpose? With or without a partner? If love costs you yourself, it's not love, it's dependency. You were whole before them. You'll be whole with them. You'll be whole if they leave. That's power. Let's stop normalizing one-sided love. Love isn't sacrifice to the point of self-destruction. It's not always putting them first. It's not, as long as they're happy, I'm okay. Because if you're always filling their cup, but yours stays empty, eventually, the resentment builds. Say it with me. My needs are not a burden. My peace is not negotiable. My boundaries are not disrespectful. Loving them doesn't mean abandoning you. Somewhere along the line, people started thinking, if I love them enough, I'll let go of my dreams. No. You don't sacrifice your calling for someone else's comfort. The right person will never ask you to shrink your light. You are here for something divine. Your gifts, your talents, your path. That's God's assignment. If they can't walk with you toward it, then maybe they're not meant to walk with you at all. Stay rooted in what you're here to do. Let love enhance it, not distract from it. Boundaries don't mean you're cold. They don't mean you don't care. They mean you care enough to protect what's sacred. You can say, I need space when I feel overwhelmed. I can't tolerate yelling or disrespect. I won't chase love. I deserve to be chosen. And if someone pushes those boundaries, that's not love. That's control. Boundaries are how you love yourself while still loving them. In unhealthy love, we lose ourselves trying to be chosen. You become who they want. You dress how they like. You say what won't upset them. You shrink your truth. You dim your light. But that version of you, that's not sustainable. And eventually, the real you will come knocking. Don't become someone's idea of love. Be your authentic self. And if they can't love that version, they're not your person. Let me tell you something simple but powerful. You're allowed to need time for you. Not everything in love has to be shared. You can go on walks alone. You can pray, write, grow by yourself. You can have your own hobbies, your own friendships, your own time to reset. Because the healthiest love is two whole people choosing to walk together. Not one person losing themselves to keep the other close. Protect your solitude. It's sacred. The most dangerous thing we can do in love is make someone else our everything. Because when they fall, we fall with them. When they leave, we lose our sense of worth. When they're distant, we spiral. But if God is in the center, you don't collapse when they do. You stay anchored. You stay grounded. You stay whole. Say this. God, remind me who I am, even when I'm in love. Let your voice be louder than theirs. Let my identity be found in you, not just in us. Spiritual love is rooted in truth, not emotional highs. If you've been in toxic love before, you might think love is chasing drama, jealousy, confusion, games. But that's not love. That's trauma. And if you don't heal it, you'll keep choosing pain, thinking it's passion. Love is not supposed to feel like walking on eggshells. It's supposed to feel like peace, safety, and support. Let go of the chaos you called home. There's better out there, but you won't find it until you believe you deserve it. Sometimes the most self-loving thing you can do is walk away, not with hate, not with bitterness, but with clarity. Because if staying means you lose yourself, that's not love, That's emotional death. You can love someone and still let go. You can care and still choose you. You can wish them well and still choose peace. Leaving doesn't mean failure. Sometimes it means freedom. Loving someone else should never cost you you. You deserve love that doesn't compete with your peace. Love that doesn't confuse your identity. Love that lets you breathe, grow, expand. Don't give your whole soul away to prove you're worthy of staying. The real you deserves to be seen, to be chosen, to be loved as is. So love hard, love deeply, love with your whole heart. But don't forget to love you too, because the person you've been looking for might just be the one staring back in the mirror. Let's be real. There's a difference between loving someone and fearing the silence without them. A difference between connection and clinging to comfort. A difference between your heart calling out and your fear holding on. You are worthy of real love, not attachment, not fear, not convenience, real love. So today let's talk about it. Are you truly in love or just afraid to be alone? Look at how you feel when they're not around. What happens in their absence? Do you miss them or do you miss not being alone? Do you feel peace or panic? Does your mind spiral with, what if they leave? Or are you grounded in trust, even when they're away? If the silence is unbearable, that might not be love. That might be loneliness disguised as loyalty. Love doesn't fear quiet. Love feels secure, even in stillness. Ask yourself why you chose them. Be honest. Did you choose this person because of who they are? Or because of what they temporarily took away? The fear of being single, the pain of a breakup, the memory of an ex, the pressure of time, or the loneliness you didn't want to sit with. Sometimes we fall into arms that feel safe, not because they're right, but because they're there. That's not love. That's survival. Stop romanticizing emotional dependence. You shouldn't feel like you can't function without someone. You shouldn't lose yourself just to keep someone else. That's not passion. That's possession. That's not love. That's fear dressed up in intimacy. Real love is when two whole people choose each other, not when two broken souls cling to avoid drowning. Stop calling dependency destiny. Call it what it is. An alarm from your soul saying, we need healing first. Reflect on your relationship patterns. Let's go deeper. Look at your past. Do you jump from one relationship to the next? Do you feel lost without a partner? Do you settle just to not start over? Do you stay even when your spirit wants to leave? That's not love, my friend. That's fear driving your decisions. When you repeat unhealthy patterns, it's not because love failed. It's because fear is leading your love life. Reconnect with yourself. First, you can't know who you love until you know you. Do you even know what you like without them? Do you know how you feel without someone else's presence guiding your emotions? Can you sit in your own company and feel full? If the answer is no, start there. Before you seek partnership, seek wholeness. Love isn't supposed to complete you. It's supposed to complement you. Listen to the red flags you keep explaining away. Sometimes the signs are right in front of us, but we're too afraid to face them. They don't respect you. They dismiss your needs. You've stopped growing. They drain you more than they fill you, but you stay. Not because it's love, but because you fear being alone again. Hear me. Being alone isn't the worst thing that can happen. Being with the wrong person for years, that'll cost your peace, your purpose, and your power. Heal what made loneliness so scary. Loneliness isn't the enemy. Unhealed wounds are. The parts of you that feel abandoned, that were ignored as a child, that begged for validation, that needed someone to finally stay. That's what's afraid. But you are not that child anymore. You are not that abandoned soul. God is with you. You are healing. And love is not meant to be a bandage. It's meant to be a blessing. Invite God into your relationships. You don't have to do this alone. Ask God to reveal. Is this person helping me grow closer to you? Am I staying for love or for fear? Am I honoring myself or avoiding myself? Let God guide your heart, not your loneliness. Let God break what was built on fear and rebuild with faith. God doesn't give confusion, He gives clarity. Ask for it. Define love on your terms, not the world's. This world romanticizes obsession, toxic loyalty, jealousy, codependency, and chaos. That's not love. That's dysfunction with a filter. Real love is patient, peaceful, honest, spirit-led, fruitful, and deeply rooted in freedom. You're not crazy for wanting more. You just know you were made for more. This is seeing unlimited greatness. And this is your reminder. You don't have to stay where love doesn't grow. You don't have to cling to what confuses you. You don't have to settle just to avoid the silence. Love doesn't trap you. It frees you. Love doesn't drain you. It fuels you. Love doesn't make you smaller. It makes you bloom. And if you've been staying out of fear, this is your permission to walk away and walk back to you. You are not alone. You never were. And the kind of love you've been praying for? It starts the moment you stop accepting the kind that breaks you. Let go. Heal. Love again. The right way. If you'd like to support the channel and help us keep pushing forward, there are links in the description where you can donate. Every contribution helps us reach more people, do more good, and keep this mission alive. There's also a store down below where you can grab something for yourself, or even better, a gift for someone you care about. It's a simple way to spread love and let someone know they matter. We're all just trying to grow, to become better, to rise above the noise and step into who we're really meant to be. And I truly believe change is possible, the kind of change that creates a ripple effect and helps others see the beauty still left in this world. This channel is about real growth, real transformation, and I'm here to give you a front row seat to what that looks like. Raw, honest, and grounded in purpose. God is within all of us, and my goal is simple: to reflect that light as clearly and powerfully as I can for you and for the world around us.